Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Friday. Good morning. It's Wednesday, November 22nd, 2023. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Well, it is kind of Friday. It's a pretend Friday, as we're not going to be releasing a daily news brief tomorrow or Friday. All right, but we do have some news this Thanksgiving Eve day, so we need to get right into it, shall we? The Annapolis police are investigating a suspected arson. Back on November 18th, a resident of the Robinwood community reported vandalism to his vehicle. On November 20th, it was set ablaze at 9:50 p.m. Police do say that they have video footage leading them to believe that the fire was indeed set, but as of now, no suspects have been located or arrested. The NBA wants to make sure that you get home safely this holiday season. Now, we're having a horrible fatal crash here in Maryland, and beginning this morning, you can go to zerodeathsmd.gov and grab a coupon valued at $20 for a Lyft ride this season. To use it, you get the code, and it must be used within 24 hours. If not used, it does go back into the pot for somebody else. So if you are planning to be out and about and drinking, use the code. And here's a sobering, pardon that pun, stat for you, but last year, between Thanksgiving and New Year's, nearly 1,600 drivers were arrested in Maryland for driving under the influence. Don't become a statistic. Be safe and be responsible. Kudos to most of the Anne Arundel County high schools. AP, or the Advanced Placement people, have honored Chesapeake, Science Point, Annapolis, Severna Park, South River, Arundel, Broadneck, Crofton, Chesapeake, North County, and Southern for either bronze, silver, or gold awards. Now, the awards are based on the number of AP tests taken and the number of tests that scored a 3 or higher, also known as college credit. But it really is a testament and a barometer of how well the AP programs are performing in those schools. Now, if we could only find out how good STEM programs really are. If you happen to be at Carnegie Hall in New York on December 8th, you might see some familiar faces. The Chesapeake Youth Symphony Orchestra, based right here at Maryland Hall, will be performing along with a 150-voice choir at a benefit for the Forever Young Foundation's Sophie's Place. Other artists performing include Lorena McKennick, Tim Janis, Ben Rector, and many more. You can pick up a ticket at carnegiehall.org. And I just talked to my kiddo up there at the New York studios, and she says that New York is all decked out for Christmas. The tree is in place. The windows on Fifth Avenue are amazing. So make a weekend out of it and enjoy CYSO's debut at Carnegie Hall. And remember that Arundel Federal Savings Bank is hosting a toy drive for all of their 5 local branches. Stop by, drop a toy off, and look around and see what a community bank really is all about. You can learn more and get the branch locations at arundelfederal.com. All right, that's a wrap on the news. Let's take a look at some events for you this long weekend. We've been mentioning them for a while, but here we go. Tomorrow, eat lots of turkey or roast beef or whatever it is that you usually do, and give thanks for all of your blessings. Give it some thought. There's really very plenty to be thankful for. Friday is Black Friday, and since I wholeheartedly support local businesses, I suggest you stay at home and hang your holiday decorations on Friday. Don't get involved in that whole mall melees. Saturday is Small Business Saturday. Get out and shop local. Big chains will not care if you shop with them, and they will not even notice it. But I can guarantee you that Jared at K&B True Value, Susan at Local by Design, Dave at Bay Ridge Wine and Spirits, Catherine at Annapolis Collection Gallery, Ryan at Pips Hot Dogs, or the hundreds of other small businesses in town will notice it, and it will make a difference. If you need some help shopping local, you want to check on eyeonannapolis.net. In just 2 hours, I am publishing a great list of local gifts and experiences for everybody on your list. Sunday is a big day here in Annapolis. All day long, it is Artist Sunday, so you want to go support an artist. At 4 p.m. at Zachary's Jewelers, the Nutcracker will be performed by the Chesapeake Ballet, and that will be followed by the Annapolis Grand Illumination with the big guy rolling in a convertible this year. And looking into next week, Tuesday is what they call Giving Tuesday. So please consider giving to some of the great local nonprofits in the area like Annapolis Green, Maryland Hall, Historic Annapolis, the Annapolis Maritime Museum and Park, or the many theater and performing companies that make our world so much richer. Today, yes, I know it's usually on Friday, but hey, it's a Wednesday, Friday kind of a thing. But today on Canines and Crosstreks, Lulu, a fluffy purebred Pomeranian that would love to prance around in a new forever home this holiday season. Listen to our spot now. Check out eyeonannapolis.net at noon for our irresistible photos and get all the information on how you can adopt her. And don't forget, we have that brand spanking new daily newsletter that features only the top local news stories of the day. We send it out to your email inbox at 7 p.m. every night. Yes, that is 365 days a year, all without a paywall. It's perfect for keeping up with the weekend's news since we won't be doing a DNB tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Here's a link right here in the show notes. Do subscribe and feel free to share it. Saturday on the Local Business Spotlight, we're going to be speaking with Andrew Leonard, the CEO of BL Technical Services up in Glen Burnie. And if you want some insight to computer safety, this will be a great podcast to listen to. And that's it. Now it's just time to say thank you for listening and putting up with us every day. I do hope that we add some value to your world. And if we do, please leave a review somewhere or tell a friend to give us a listen. We also want to thank our sponsors, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and Scout and Molly's. It's Wednesday. The long Thanksgiving weekend is here. And now it is time just to say have a great long weekend. Be nice to others. Do something fun and keep shopping local. And from my home to yours, a very happy Thanksgiving. Other than that, we're going to see you on Monday. Now hang tight because George Young from DC MDVA Weather is here with the only locally forecast weather report you'll find in Canines and Crosstreks on an off day. So do hang around for all of that. It's coming your way in just a minute.
Experience the magic of the holiday season at Lights on the Bay, celebrating the 100th anniversary of the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Bring your family and furry friends to Sandy Point State Park for a 2-mile scenic drive featuring more than 60 spectacular displays, including this year's brand new theme, North Pole Adventure. Admission is only $20 per car. Discounts are available through our generous sponsors. All proceeds benefit the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Lights on the Bay, open nightly from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Advanced illness decisions aren't always easy. Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, wants you to know you do have a choice over who provides care, what type of care, and when and where your loved one receives that care. Learn more at hospicechesapeake.org.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Wednesday, November 22nd. Yesterday was every bit as rainy and chilly as was expected for the Annapolis region. While we might see a little more rain this morning, skies will start to clear, and they should stay mostly dry into early next week, though it will definitely turn cooler starting Friday. Look for mixed skies today with some early AM rain possible with highs in the upper 50s to maybe mid-60s in spots, with winds remaining a bit breezy out of the northwest, with Thanksgiving Thursday expected to bring sunshine and temps in the mid to upper 50s, though northwest winds will still be breezy. From there, expect sunny highs in the low to mid-50s Friday, followed by more sunshine all weekend with cold highs only in the mid-40s or so Saturday, with temps around the 50-degree mark. 4 p.m. highs Sunday, with AM lows Saturday and Sunday in the upper 20s to lower 30s for most in the area, with the outlook for early next week being more sunshine with highs in the upper 40s to mid-50s. Okay, that's it for today and the rest of this week as we take some time off for the Thanksgiving holiday. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today, and best wishes for a fun, festive, and safe Thanksgiving Day and long holiday weekend ahead. Stay healthy and be safe wherever you go and whatever you do. And be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for regular updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Hi, I'm Betsy Abraham. My mom and I own and operate Scout Molly's, this amazing little boutique at the Annapolis Town Center, and we're here to help. Whether you are shopping for the beautiful ladies on your holiday list or for yourself, we have something stunning for every occasion, from casual to black tie. From the Parade of Lights to New Year's Eve, we have the perfect outfit for every event this year. Scout Molly's, Annapolis Town Center. Thank you for shopping local.
That can only mean one thing. We're headed to the SPCA of Anne Arundel County with Annapolis Subaru to play with the pups for this week's Canines and Crosstreks. Sponsored by Annapolis Subaru. Higher standards.
Well, in about a month and a half, we're going to hear the pitter-patter of little feet up on the rooftop, but today we're going to hear it from Luna.
That's right. Dancing across the table.
Who's dancing across the table. She is a pom?
She is a pom, and
she's cute.
I know, isn't she pretty?
Mighty
very
fluffy. Yeah, very fluffy.
She's so fluffy. So she's about 1.5 years old, and we've had her for about a month and a half now. So
what?
Well, she's had a couple meet and greets, and she doesn't always like. I think she likes to play a little rough. So when she does the meet and greets with other dogs, but we do have that. Older children would be better.
Okay,
and then also. She hasn't shown a liking to cats in the previous home. Now here, she's been okay with the cats here, but the office cats.
She's been fine with Jimmy?
She's been fine with Jimmy. She's got a pretty little face, doesn't she?
Because Jimmy owns this. Jimmy owns this place.
Yeah, this is Jimmy's domain. But she looks like a little fox, right?
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
Beautiful coloring.
She's cute, well-behaved.
Yeah, she really is.
She's awesome.
I'm hoping somebody who's used to having a pom, because, poms are very sweet, but they also have a little bit of, they're a little sassy at times. So I think that's what she is.
Chihuahua attitude is what
a little bit
me?
of sass. Yeah.
Well, we're coming to you with Canines and Crosstreks on Wednesday because of the holiday on Thursday. And Friday, you all should be out shopping for a Subaru and then heading to the SPCA to adopt a new lifetime friend. That's my advice for
That's
the rest
great.
of the
Sounds
week.
like a great Black Friday.
That's right. Or, go to Subaru, buy a car, and then drive over to the mall at Paul's at the mall because we have some fun gifts and stuff that'll be great for the stocking stuffers for dogs and cats and people.
And if you have any dog or cat people in your life, which we all do, you want to make sure you stop by there and grab some cool stuff there anyhow.
You got any Black Friday sales going on at Paul's at the mall?
We're going to have 10 to 20% off on certain items, like our Puppy Love t-shirts that are super popular, and all the new designs are out and they're fun. They sold like crazy at Lights and Leashes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, thanks for coming out.
Gemma and Sloan are rocking some Puppy Love shirts
That's right.
probably today because they haven't taken them off since Saturday night.
See, that's how cool they are.
They are super cool.
They are so cool. But thank you to Subaru and you and Michelle and obviously the kids for coming out.
Yeah, that was
a blast, right?
So much fun.
It was. It was a lot of fun.
Santa was awesome. All the food trucks were great.
Lucky dog.
So many people.
Yeah, we had so many people.
That video with Lucky with the dance off was awesome.
Okay, and you know who that was?
Yeah, that was.
Okay. I heard that now.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
that was Gemma. Gemma was, she's like, I got Lucky to woof. And then I beat him in a dance off.
That's right.
I was like, okay.
And then she went on the mobile unit because we had some great dogs there up for adoption and cats and who had just a blast because we took the Huskies and they just, they weren't cold at all. But the first night we had such a great turnout and then I thought, well, I guess everybody came tonight. But you know what? The second night was even better. So it was great.
There was more people the second night?
Yeah, we ended up with even more cars on Saturday night than Friday. And we just were so surprised. So it was like over 12, I think it was like over 1,200 cars came through.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
All I know is that we literally went through every single piece of swag that we had. Like all the dog toys, all the lint rollers, all the poop bags, every treat.
That's a given, right?
And it could have been because, Sloan and Gemma were very liberal in handing them out.
They were very generous. Everybody that came up to say, you have a dog, here you go, here you go.
Yeah. They were selling the crap out of them that they had the little toy on the inside if they tear it apart.
They were playing Santa.
It was a proud dad.
But when I stood at the Subaru table the first night, it was really cool. Michelle and I were hanging out. But so many people, you guys give out such great swag that people thought, oh, how much is this?
Yeah.
And they're like, no. Michelle was like, no, you can have it, but they give out these toys that are bark toys.
They're nice.
That are super expensive if you would go to buy it. So that was very cool. And then, of course, the little lint rollers are awesome.
The lint rollers are great. Yeah, no, it was just tons of fun. Everybody there was awesome. All the dogs were pretty well behaved.
Yeah, it was fun. And the Santa line was forever long the whole night. So everybody got some
There was
great
no
pictures.
dog fights?
No, we heard a few little scuffles.
There
was a couple dogs that were talking smack to each other.
They were.
That was about
you
it.
could hear it.
I'll tell you, Luna is prancing like she's in a dog show.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She's doing the catwalk.
That's right.
The dog walk.
Looking for the cat.
That's right.
Looking for the cat.
Where are you at, Jimmy?
But Lights on the Bay is rolling through January 2nd now.
That's right.
We are in it.
We are in it.
No more dogs.
Well, you can bring your dogs. You just
gotta
can't
stay in the
walk
car.
through. That's right. You can get out, take a picture, but then get back in. But yeah, so we opened on Sunday night, and we already had. At 4:45, we already had a line waiting to come in. So it was very
my
cool.
goodness.
So I think everybody was welcoming the show once again this year. So
Awesome.
we're excited
And
to be able to do
New
it.
stuff, and you brought some favorites back.
We
It's
did.
exciting.
The teddy bear's back. So
It's exciting. Lightsonthebay.org is where you want to go. You can get your tickets in advance, or you can pick them up right at the gate. Always a fun time.
There's usually a little bit of a backup in front of our display because
that's right.
it's
'Cause
so
everybody
wonderful.
wants The
And
car
everybody-
looks great, by the way. I saw it last night.
The white Outback
Yep, got a
touring.
spot on it and everything.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
spotlight.
Oh yeah.
Good backup job.
It's
Did you do
looking-
that?
It's looking good. Yeah, they don't let me park it where its final resting spot is.
Oh,
but
they do it?
No, they do
Oh,
it. Yeah,
interesting.
They don't trust me. I try to get them to let me do it. It's like, no.
Did you read a story about the mystery respiratory illness that's with dogs now?
Somebody just sent that to me about an hour ago. And yeah, it looks a little scary.
Yeah, it's like all over the place, and they're recommending like avoiding dog parks and stuff like this.
Yeah.
But they said it's coughing, sneezing, eye and nose discharge, and
This is like the COVID of 2020 for dogs. They can't go to dog parks. They can't.
It is. They must
You have
wear a
like
mask.
dog masks.
They're going to be masked, right?
No. Resist. Don't do it.
Just
Yeah.
don't do it.
But
Just
it's
don't
like
leave the
in
house.
Oregon and I think Maine, and there was a couple other places that they figured out where they're trying to figure out what it is because it's not kennel cough. So they're trying
And
to
it's
figure
not
out.
clearing up, with the usual.
And it takes a little bit longer to clear up, and it's
Right.
a little bit more resistant to antibiotics.
And
than
some of
before,
it's
so.
turning into pneumonia in some cases and
gosh.
stuff too.
What?
Yeah, I know. So it's like the RSV or the COVID of dogs right now.
Yeah, so and then you've got but Black Friday,
Yeah.
big day, and then you've also got next Tuesday, Giving Tuesday.
Giving
which
Tuesday.
Which is that's because everybody had to have a day after Black Friday. Black Friday
Yeah.
owned it for like centuries.
It's like don't spend all of your money on Black
Black
Friday,
Friday.
and then Cyber
Right.
Monday.
right.
give it away.
You forgot. You got Small Business Saturday. There's Artist Sunday. There's Cyber Monday, and then the nonprofits jumped in for Giving Tuesday.
Yeah, we had to jump on that.
This Saturday should be buy a Subaru Saturday.
Subaru Saturday. arrives
Subaru
as
Saturday.
well.
Yeah. But only
Absolutely.
at Annapolis Subaru.
That's all right. We just
There you go.
There you go. You just created a new day. I love
Yeah.
it.
New day. Let's
New
go.
day.
Yeah, true. So on Tuesday the 28th, go on to aacspca.org and donate.
Yeah.
Just like $5, $10.
Yes. It goes a long way.
10,000, 20,000. It's whatever that credit
Whatever.
card will take.
That's right.
Whatever you got
We'll
left
take
after
it.
Black Friday, buy a Subaru Saturday, and Cyber Monday. Just give it all to the SPCA.
True. But it does tie in that Giving Tuesday too with the Ullman Foundation and what you guys are doing with Share the Love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because and I do have to apologize because I've said in the last couple times we've done it, we've talked about the Ullman Foundation and the Ullman House. I thought there were two L's in Ullman, but I just realized there's a single L.
Just one L.
Just one L. They don't need two. They're not greedy.
No, just one L.
So that's okay.
It's fine. Yeah, we had our kickoff last week, and yeah, we were chugging along. Got plenty of cars. They keep on coming off the truck, and
I was reading, but the Share Love Subaru National has a goal of $29 million in this next 6 weeks
For Share the Love?
to give
Yeah.
away to
Wow.
4 national charities and the local hometown charities.
That
And
is
Annapolis Subaru
great.
picked the Ullman Foundation and the Ullman House. But that's crazy money.
it's
That
a
is
big
huge
it's a big
amount.
event. They do what they've created and has transpired over the last, I think it's been 10, 12 years with this, has just been amazing.
Well, they said that over the life of the program, it's been almost 300 million. It's like 200 and it's over $250 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that is so cool because,
It's very cool.
obviously we all know that not everybody does that, but
No.
Subaru steps up and
Very few do that.
that's
Yeah,
right.
they've been doing it for a while, and ever since they've introduced the hometown charity aspect of it, a lot of the retailers, especially us, have just jumped behind that, and
Why wouldn't you?
it's a great way to make a huge impact on a local nonprofit that these bigger charities. So the 4 national charities we have are Meals on Wheels, National Parks Foundation, the SPCA, not to be confused with the SPCA, and they're all going to get, a bunch of money no matter what. But the hometown charities, that's where the amount that when we raise and we present these checks the beginning of next year, it just has such an impact because of the amount and the amount of their budget annually. It can cover
well, it
quite
is.
a bit.
I mean, the Allman House or any of the hometown charities that you guys have selected obviously have a lot less of a budget than the National Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah, there's a much more immediate impact, and we were able to see the impact because it's local to our community.
It's in the community.
Yeah.
And again, to refresh on that, any new car that's purchased between now and January 6th? 2nd. Subaru will donate $250 to any charity of your choice, and if you do check
from those
choice
five,
that you can pick, and if you do select the hometown charity here, which is the Allman House at Annapolis Subaru, you guys are copping in an extra $150, right?
Yep. So it's a potential of $400 per car. So
that's crazy.
I've got a pretty lofty goal for our number. So it's we've had a lot of meetings about it, and we're gonna hit it. My goal is north of 60,000.
Oh, so God, that would be awesome. Goes a long way.
We're definitely going to revisit this in January and find out how.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We don't know the number until usually like February, but it's, I can get a pretty good idea based on our volume.
Yeah. Well, I know last week too, we talked about how stupid Massachusetts and Maine was. with their stupid laws.
That was you.
That was me.
The
okay.
states are okay.
I saw a video on Reddit. And it was, I think it was a Subaru. I don't know for sure, but it made all the sense in the world to me. It's the screen lit up and it said something like, "Hey, we sense that there's a vacuum leak in here. You probably should take it to a garage or a dealer. We can," and it said like, "We can, connect you with the dealer nearest you." Mm-hmm. I'm like, that's amazing. Because how long would I have driven that car with a vacuum leak? And I don't know what kind of damage a vacuum leak would cause, but I mean, how long would I have driven it before it became an issue? Probably like on the side of the road when one broke it down waiting for a tow truck.
It's always better to find out ahead of time or find out right away if something's going.
But I mean, again, the video was like not like, okay, well, we've taken control of your car.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just such a great feature.
Yeah, these cars are smart. I mean, they'll tell you what they need, and you just got to bring it somewhere like Annapolis Subaru so we can fix it.
True. Hey, Kelly, how many animals will be attending your Thanksgiving dinner at your house?
All of them. All of mine will be attending.
Okay. We're going on like 40 plus odd episodes of this, and we have yet to find out definitively how many animals are in.
She won't give us a number.
You know what? All of them will be there. That's right.
Yeah, they'll all be there, and they'll all be fed.
They'll all be at the little.
They're gonna have a great time.
The dog's table.
I will say that this is the first time we've recorded this that it's been raining.
You know what? That's so true.
That is a good call.
It's never rained, and it's raining now because we're recording this on Tuesday to go out on Wednesday. But
it's gross outside.
It is gross. It's gross and cold.
It's a precursor to winter, I think.
It's nasty. We've been so spoiled here.
Yeah, we spoiled.
We have.
Kelly, what are you cooking for Thanksgiving?
Stuffing.
Stuffing?
Yes.
That's it?
Vegetable stuffing.
Just some stuffing?
Yeah. Well, that's my part.
Your part?
That's the part of it.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you, Billy? What are you cooking?
I'm going to cook a green bean casserole.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stocking up on that Campbell's mushroom soup.
Yep, we're going to go green bean casserole. Maybe some cake pops.
All right. That's cool. What about you,
green
John?
bean casserole, it's on or off. People love it.
I feel like it's an underrated side dish.
Or hated. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. God,
it's delicious.
With the crumbled.
You got to have a good crumble.
The crispy onions on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tasked with the turkey.
Yeah?
Yeah, we got a fresh turkey from Liberty Delight Farms up in Baltimore County. They deliver.
Nice.
The holidays just really kick into high gear right now.
Holiday cheer.
Oh, yeah.
And again, if anybody's looking for a car, I highly recommend a Subaru. You want to go to AnnapolisSubaru.com is the website, or on Solomon's Island Road. Trucks are unloading now as we speak. AACSPCA.org. You can see pictures of Luna up there. She's a beauty. She's ready to come prance with you. She'd be a magnet on Main Street, too.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But she is just ready to go home with somebody again. Probably not with cats, you think?
Probably not.
Some older kids.
That's what we're thinking. But she seems to be fine right now.
So after you're done eating your turkey or your roast beef or whatever your tradition is on Thanksgiving, get out for Black Friday, Subaru Saturday, and Giving Tuesday. AnnapolisSubaru.com, AACSPCA.org, and Luna would make a perfect addition to anybody's Christmas tree, I think. So
that's right.
Come in and put in an application and see if Luna is in your future. And I know she's going to be gone sometime pretty soon.
Yeah, she needs a home for Christmas.
But you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you after the holiday.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Have you been looking for ways to save money recently? Maybe you should consider solar energy for your home. Or are you waiting for the technology to get cheaper? If so, how long are you going to wait? Today's solar costs less than 20% of what it cost 10 years ago. But while solar prices have declined every year, so have the financial incentives. Bottom line, if you wait for cheaper solar, you're also waiting for lower incentives. Take my home, for example. My solar system was installed in 2010, and it's been paid off for almost 5 years, and I no longer have to buy any electricity for another 15 to 20 years. If I waited for cheaper solar, I'd still be paying an electric bill. At Solar Energy Services, we have thousands of satisfied customers who are sure glad they didn't wait. So what are you waiting for? Sunshine's a wasted. Call us today for a free solar design at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.